Hello there everyone and welcome to my concert. My name is Montague, I'm a professional actor and I've just recently finished performing in Waitress at the Adelphi in the West End, and I've been asked to do a few songs, so I've cobbled some songs together. Some are from shows that I've done before, some of them are from shows that I've never done and will probably never do, but I just love to sing them, so I thought I would do a few of these songs and I hope you enjoy. I will tell you, I am in my back bedroom due to self-isolation and COVID-19. So I don't know how it's going to sound. Hopefully it will sound wonderful for you as it does for me hearing my own dulcet tones in this very small confined space. But I hope you enjoy. It should be about half an hour long, but I hope you have a good time. So the first song I'm going to sing, I was fortunate enough to work with the amazing Stephen Mear doing Guys and Dolls at the Theatre Marigny in Paris. And this is one of the big songs that I got to sing in the show as Nicely Nice Johnson. So I hope you enjoy. I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're on a heavenly trip. People all said, beware, you'll scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie round your wicked rope. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with a soul so heavy you'd never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Down! Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I mean, that was a decision that the track went longer than I finished, but we're gonna hold this as if that went really well, okay? Basically, I am now going to move on to one of my favourite musicals of all time, which is West Side Story. I believe it is the greatest musical of all time. That is just purely my opinion. I think Leonard Bernstein's score is just, I just think he's a genius. And to top that, you know, the original production being done by Jerome Robbins, directed and choreographed by Jerome Robbins, he is just, again, another hero and genius of mine who I'd have loved to have worked with when he was alive. So this show means a lot to me. I did a production back at my high school. It was my last production at high school I did before I left. And then I also did, in my third year of Guildford, I was allowed to do an external production at the Royal Northern College of Music, where I played Riff the first time and I played Riff again, and I got to do it with a 60-piece orchestra, which was amazing. Yeah, this is Something's Coming, so I hope you enjoy. Not sung legit in a while, so bear with. Could be, who knows? There's something due any day. I will know right away, soon as it shows. knows? It may come cannonballing down through the sky, gleaming its eye bright as a rose. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block, on a beach, under a tree. I got a feeling there's a miracle too, gonna come true, coming to me. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. If I can wait, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. With a click, with a shock, phone will jingle, door will knock. Open the latch, something's coming, don't know when, but it's soon. Catch the moon, one hand to catch. Around the corner, or whistling down the river. Come on, deliver to me. Will it be? Yes, it will. Maybe just by holding still, it'll be there. Come on, something, come on in. Don't be shy, meet a guy, pull up a chair. The air is humming, and something great is coming. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block, on a beach, maybe tonight. So that was Something's Coming from West Side Story. I hope you enjoyed that. The next song I'm going to sing is from another one of my favourite musicals. It's from a musical called The Wild Party. There are two different versions. There is the Michael John LaCucia and there is the Andrew Lipper. Well, personally, I prefer the Andrew Lipper score. I think his music is so commercial in a great musical way. I think it's very jazzy. I think it's great to sing. And also, additional to that, the character called Burrs, who is this sort of scary, sinister, dark clown, sounds very weird, but obviously it's based on the poem. And if you research the show, I'm sure you'll learn about it. But he sings a song, What Is It About Her? About his other half, Queenie, who he feels like he's losing. But he's a very controlling character. But the bonus of that is it's always a character I've wanted to play because it's very different from characters that I do normally play, which are quite comical characters. But also, it was played by my ultimate idol, who is Brian Darcy James, who I sincerely believe, well, is just one of the greatest actors I've ever seen, but also someone that I would love to, one, work with, and two, have his career. So this is What Is It About Her? What is it about her that makes me want her? What is it about her that turns me pale? Something in her smile, something that I'll never understand. That wild abandon, what is it about her that parts the water? What is it about her that hoists the sail? Something in her hair instructing where to touch. Why do I need her so much? This woman makes me cry, this woman makes me burn, this woman's eye can cut me to the core. The hatred that I see has been reserved for me, and I want more and more and more. And what is it about her that pulls me closer? What is it about her that tips the scale? This girl is all I have, so soft, so fair, so fine, and she's forever mine. This woman builds me up Could I hold my own or be alone tonight? What is it about her that jumbles feelings inside? What is it about her that mixes passion with pride? Could I live without her and let her go? How loud must I scream? No! I hope I didn't blow your speakers too much with that rendition of What Is It About Her, but I was singing loud, guys, so I'm just making sure my stand stays still. So my next song, basically, I'm a humongous Disney fan. Yes, I'm 33, and I don't care. I'm a big kid, and who doesn't like Disney? Like Star Wars, Marvel, there's so many things now to like that Disney own. So everyone, I don't know one person that loves it. And if you don't like Disney, don't even speak to me, because you're just boring. You really are, I'm not even gonna lie. So basically, my mum, Disney means a lot to me, and there's a few reasons why, not just because it's Disney, but my mum and Yvonne is my auntie, they have a dancing school, and basically, every couple of years, we go and perform in America. We go and perform at Walt Disney World in Florida. My first time was in 1991 and 92 when I was about 4 or 5 years old. And basically, from that time, there's always been like a group that sort of goes. There's always like a core group of Disney groups that sort of go every time. So like, a bond that I have with a lot of people in my home area is just rubbing my throat because it's like burning, is kind of going to Disney World, which sounds really sad, but actually it's quite memorable for us all. Disney reminds me of a lot of people that aren't with us now because they went, you know, some of my family, some of my friends who can't be with us anymore. So yeah, Disney means a lot to me. And basically, a friend of mine, Rianne, who teaches for my mum, she did this song. She did a little lyrical dance for the juniors at my mum's school in this showcase to this particular song. And so my mum took the song and did it for the older girls when we went to America, and she asked me to sing it. And ever since I've sung it, I've fallen in love with it. Now, I mean, I've not sung it in a while, so let's see how this sounds. But I do enjoy singing it. So apologies if there's a few here and there. But we'll get through it. I'm sure we all will, won't we, together? Here we go. This is So Close from Enchanted. I should say, when I'm in view, this is So Close from Enchanted. You're in my arms and all the world is calm. The music playing on for only two. So close together, and when I'm with you, so close to feeling alive. Alive goes by, romantic dreams must die. So I bid my goodbye and never knew. So close was waiting here with you. And now forever I know all that I wanted, to hold you so close, so close to reaching that famous happy end, almost believing this one's not pretend. Now you're beside me, and look how far we've come. So far we are so close. Feel free to waltz around your living room. Really waltz around. I don't know what else you're going to do. Oh, I'd say I've got no one, but I actually do have this. I've got a dwarf, I've got Bashful. Just in a very colourful outfit. You can go now, it's fine. I'm bored. It's like a big Disney firework, like, you know. face to faceless days. If I should lose you now, we're so close to reaching that famous happy end. Almost believing that this one's not pretend. Let's go on dreaming, for we know we are so close, and still so far. Sorry, I can't help but being an idiot, everyone. So my next song that I'm going to do, well, I'm going to attempt, is a song called "Waving Through a Window" from Evan Hansen. A lot of guys sing this, but I do love singing it. It's been a while since I've sung a lot of these songs actually, but it's one of those things where I just do love to sing it. I saw Ben Platt in the show. I saw Sam Tutty in the show in Broadway and in London, and they were both wonderful. And I think not only were they stupidly talented boys, but I think we have to appreciate as an actor, when you're fortunate enough to sing a score as good as that and play a role as good as that, it's an amazing experience, and something that will never be taken away from them. So, see how I'm clearing my throat. Let's see how this goes. This is "Waving Through a Window" from Evan Hansen. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never make a sound. Will I ever make sound. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving it through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Waving, waving, So that was my attempt at waving through a window. You can rate it out of 10. I would give myself a 2 to 3. But my next song I'm doing, which I'm actually really excited to do, not that I've done it loads and not that it will be wonderful, but I would love to sing it. So I thought, well, sod it, why not? This is from the show that I've just done, from Waitress, but it's not, any of you Waitress fans watching, it's not I Love You Like a Table, and it's not Never Getting Rid of Me. I've decided to sing my favourite song from the show, which is What Baking Can Do. I heard the most incredible voices sing this song. Just to mention our 2 understudy Jenners and understudy Dawns, the amazing Sarah O'Connor, incredible Olivia Moore, and then also the stupidly talented Desi Oakley, the absolute insane of a voice of Lucy Jones, and then to top it all off, I had Sarah Bareilles. So, I mean, what more can you want? To hear her sing her own score every night was just insane, and to work opposite her. And then also I got to work with Diane Powlis, who's the director. She kicked my butt for about 3 hours, which was amazing. And the whole Waitress company, I just missed them all. I really do. And it was so sad the way we left the show, because we had to. We really wanted to finish that show strongly, and we miss all the fans and all the love that we had, and we really, really all miss it. We really do. So this is What Baking Can Do. Now, not that Sarah Bareilles is watching this, but Sarah, if you are watching it, don't watch it. And if anyone sends it you, again, don't watch it. Make it work, make it easy, make it clever, craft it into pieces, make it sweet, crimp the edges, or make it sour and serve with lemon wedges. Even doubt can be delicious, and it washes off of all the dirty dishes. When it's done, I can smile. It's on someone else's plate for a while. Place it on display, and then I'll slice it, serve my worries away. I can fix this, I can twist it into sugar, butter, cover pieces. Never mind what's underneath it, I have done it before. I'll bake me a door to help me get through. I learned that from you, Mama. It's amazing what baking can do. Make it up and surprise them. Tell them all my secrets, but disguise them, so they dance on the tongues of the very people that their secrets from. Make it soon, make it better, though better never lasts forever. I'll make it small so it fits. Even this, even now, even as the walls come tumbling down, even as I can't stop remembering how every door we ever made So with flour on my hands, I'll show them all how goddamn happy I am. Sugar, butter, flour, don't let me down. Let's see the next amazing thing baking does now. So that was what baking can do. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I've done so many takes of all these songs, just because there's so many different things that you're trying to eke out. And I must admit, sometimes when you're in this vicinity, you can really hear yourself and really know when you go wrong. But when you're in a live show, when there's like a piano and whatever, it's just such a different feel. So if some of you think, oh my God, he sounds terrible, then I apologize. Excuse me and my water burps. But if some of you have loved it, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been my absolute pleasure to do these songs, and it's kind of, especially that last one, really gave me a lot of tingles, and yeah, just gave me a lot of memories, and I miss it. I really miss it. I miss those people. But I thought at the end of it, I was like, oh, I can't make this all musical theatre because it's boring after a while. So I just love singing this song, and I also think that you guys will sing along if you want to. So I don't even need to introduce it, but for anyone that did, thank you so much for tuning into this concert. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of love, stay safe, wash your hands, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Feel free to sing along, because I've got no voice. Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her, she rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour, oh how she rocks, in kids and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Her boyfriend's up. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and he drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. I really am dirtbag. No, he doesn't know Thank you so much everyone for watching. Stay safe. Love you lots.